again. Welcome to Probable Magic, where tonight we are doing another RTR block Swiss draft. Looks like it's about to fire. Very sad to see that as a rare. I'm not going to force anything, but I do have a preference for this draft, and that preference is Jund, because I've observed that Rakdos is often open in pack 3. Golgari is often pretty open too, and I'm thinking about trying to branch out into standard with a Jund deck. So that said, I think I'm looking at the Scab Clan, whatever his name is there, Scab Clan Giant as the pick. He weren't there. I'd gladly take either the Maka or the Moss Dog, or even the Guildgate. But let's go ahead and take that. So, here's where Moto decides to test my commitment. Because if I am going Jund, then Carnage Gladiator is definitely the pick. War Leader's Helix is certainly a better card if I wanted to go Naya. I think I'm going to stay committed to Jund and see what happens. Excuse me while I make a couple notes. I always like to write down my draft number just in case something happens and I need to file for reimbursement. I have done it before. So, what do we like here? I think I'm going to take the Guildgate. Interesting. Piker's not great. Rot Farm Skeleton is not great. There's a Dragon Shift just as a random rare. Do I want a Piker? I'm going to take the Gate, just because you never know. Here I'll take the Crawl Warrior. So red's looking pretty open, which is nice. I probably just want Fatal Fumes as a bad removal spell. Let's just look up Possibility Storm. Yeah. So here we have some choices. An Oncolour Gate, a Rakdos Drake, which is pretty unimpressive, or a Zerta Druid. Zerta Druid's probably the best. Let's take the Druid. Hired Torture or another Fatal Fumes. I don't like Mort Burst. I don't like Drown in Filth. Don't really like Clue Stones. Let's take the Torturer. Oh look, they're rare tabled. guess we take the behemoth. And let's see, it's a 5-4. I have a 6-3. Don't think I want Fatal Burst. Or I guess I take the Smelt Ward. Okay. Maybe Rot Farm makes the deck. Kinda hope it doesn't. Clear Path's not bad for a sideboard. I've had worse starts. Maybe we leave it at that. Foundry Champion. Which is a good card, but I'm almost sure not worth anything. No. Best for us is just Cinder Elemental. Enter the Infinite, which is not at all a limited card, but it is a mythic, which makes it worth a little more. If I don't take that, I'm taking probably a Rust Scarab. I'm going to take this just for value. It's worth a ticket. So here we got a Scorch Walker, but we're kind of stacked up on 3s. It's a massive raid, though I'm not thrilled about the double red. Don't want Act of Treason. I think I'm going to take the Viper for the Death Touch. Denrova Horror, just one of my favorite cards. Not necessarily one of the best, but one of my favorites. We've only got one gate for the Watcher. I'm going to take Devour Flesh. It's removal. Now Corpse Blockade would be good with what am I trying to say, with Act of Treason. So the options are the Blockade, the Parasite, or the Gutter Skulk. I'll just take the 2-drop. Screecher's kind of a nice pickup there. Alright. Again, I don't want the double red, but Disciple, Pit Fight, or Skin Brand would all be takeable. I have removal, Devour Flesh. I'll take the Pit Fight. May or may not be right. Here the choices are basically Forced Adaptation, Gargoyle, cut the smite. And take the forced adaptation. Ugh. Don't really want a second one, but I'm going to take a second one. Naturalize for the board. For death. Yeah, let's take the gargoyle. The binding is good. Surprised I didn't see that this late. I'll take the Midnight Recovery, which is sometimes playable, but probably not in this deck. Okay. So, the hope was that going down this route would be good in pack 3. Let's see if that paid off. Desecration Demon, which is nice. That is definitely the pick. We'd also love to take Street Spasm, Splatter Thug, or the Reveler. I'm really not red enough to want Annihilating Fire. Desecration Demon might even be worth something. Yeah, it's worth a ticket. We're going to slam that and feel happy. What have we here? Interesting. Great Betrayal. Not great. Gorehouse is good. Lobber Crew is good. I'm mostly green and black, which kind of makes Stonefair better. Since I have a lot of 2s and a lot of 3s, I'm actually going to take the Lobber Crew. Lobber Crew is really good. Okay. Dagger Dome I like more than most. And a second Guildgate would definitely be nice. Deviant Glee definitely playable. Again, Stonefair is good. Also, Explosive Impact. That is a tough call. But being as they're definitely 3 colors, I'm going to take the gate. Now, do I also want the Transguild Promenade? Not really. It's not as good. I will take the Rage Mutt. Ooh. So here's some choices. Perilous Shadow. I don't think I want. Cobble Root's okay. I'm going to take the Reveler. Again, some nice choices. Basically between Decoy and the Long Legs. Decoy might be better, but I kind of like the raw power of the Long Legs and the flexible mana. Do I like another one? Rakdos Keystone. Do I take a second one, or an Indrik, or a Key Rune? I don't want a vermin, so let's hate the judgment. I'll certainly take a reveler. Here I think we just pick up the random rare that we probably can't play. Late Stonefair. Yeah, just at 7, I don't think so. Which one of these? Ooh, nice. So we didn't see any auger sprees, which have been really nice. But I think we can make something out of this. Kind of heavy black with a little bit of green and red. Yeah, I think we can do something with this. So we're not playing blue. Not playing white. Our flash. Will you get in? That's 22. With 19 creatures, pretty good. Put in a clue stone. Curve's a little high, but not bad. So what do I have for removal? I have Pit Fight, Devour Flesh, Fatal Flumes, I guess Cinder? Excuse me, Cinder Elemental counts. He's kind of removal-ish. So I believe that I either want a forced adaptation or a clue stone. Or 18 lands? No. I don't think I want 18 lands. I think I would take the clue stone before I take 18 lands. I could take a gargoyle. Smelt Ward. Just kind of a 2/4. Definitely a little weak to flyers, which is an argument for the gargoyle. Do the Desecration Demon, of course. Or I put forced adaptation on one of these little 2-drops and they become a problem. So at 19 creatures I don't really want to pay 4 for a 2/2 with flying. I want one of these. If I get stuck on 3 lands, it's Kind of nice. Let's try that. Add land. Hold on. Color. Heavy black. Green. These could basically black. A little bit of red. Okay. What do you suggest? 8, 4, 5. Which I think I like, but then I'm going to take these two out. Bring in the two gates in their place, which basically puts me at 8, 5, 6. Which is pretty good. That's pretty good. I have to have a swamp. I have to mulligan anything without a swamp. So I'm going to cut a forest. Add one more swamp. I'm at 9 swamps. I think that's probably right. Alright. Let's give this a try. See you in the first round.